So you were source energy before you came into this physical body. We're going to do this part fast because you've heard it so many times before. You were source energy before you came into this physical body, and a part of you came into this physical body where you are sifting and sorting through the contrast of your life, and you're knowing what you don't want, you're knowing what you do want, knowing what you don't want, knowing what you do want, sending off rockets of desire. And every time you send off a rocket of desire, you send momentum into your, what we have been calling your vortex of creation. It's a virtual vibrational reality, but it is a reality that exists just the same. It is the vibrational precursor to the things that will come into manifestation for you later on. So this vortex, this spinning vortex, spinning because law of attraction is gathering up all of the cooperative components. It exists as the vibrational version of all that you have become. And your inner being, that larger part of you, every time you know what you don't want, you send off that rocket of what you do want, and that larger part of you evolves to the fullness of that and holds that vibrational frequency so that you can feel your way to it if you want to. So why is that necessary? Because when you're sifting and sorting and knowing what you don't want and therefore knowing what you do want, we love you so much, you know what's coming next. We love you so much. We love you so much, you unfocused freaks. And we love you so much. We love you so much, you launch rockets that you are not a vibrational match to. Because even though for a moment you really knew what you wanted, you mostly know why you don't want the absence of it. And that's the practiced vibration. Even sometimes when you're using words, positive sounding words with that really great smile on your face, the universe is not responding to that. If it were, you'd have it made because you've got that smile you do often. I create my own reality. I can do this. But when you realize that you are offering a vibration and that you are a vibrational being and that law of attraction is responding to your vibration, when you ask for something that you don't have and that I don't have it is the predominant feeling within you, then you're not a vibrational match yet to what you've asked for. So there is a vibrational gap between what? A vibrational gap between where you are and what you want. Yes, we could say that, but it's an even more important vibrational gap. It's a vibrational gap between who you're letting yourself be and who you have actually become. And that's the part that you don't like, because in that vibrational gap, you experience the glorious evidence of your own emotional guidance system that's letting you know, hey. Well, your emotions vary and hey to hey. But it's that vibrational variance between knowing who you are and really knowing who you are. When you feel negative emotion, it always means that your life has caused you to evolve to a frequency that you are not steadily maintaining. Not yet. You can, but not yet. You can, but it takes some practice. So we're going to talk today about anything that you want to talk about. But the message that we want to wedge in the crack between all of the things that you're wanting to know about is how you can deliberately, effectively, consistently offer vibrational frequencies that resonate with the whole of who you are. We want to talk about the momentum that law of attraction provides. Law of attraction says that which is likened to itself is drawn, which means whatever you're focused upon in any moment in time has a frequency. There's a vibration that is emitting from you. And law of attraction is bringing other things like that to you. So when you focus upon something for as little as 17 seconds, when you cross, we're not kidding you at all, that 17-second mark, another vibration that matches that first one joins it and momentum begins. Hold it for another 17 seconds, more momentum, another 17 seconds, more momentum. And when you cross that 68-second mark, there's enough vibrational momentum happening within you that now, if you're sensitive and alert, you can acknowledge, you can witness the evidence of that momentum. Momentum's an easy thing for you to understand. So you've got your car, you're perched at the top of the hill in San Francisco. You can see the bay down there. If you've been there, it's really exciting the first time you've driven there. So there your car is perched on the top of the hill. You have it in neutral, and your parking brake isn't on. And you think, just for fun, you'd like to see how powerful you are, so you just nudge it from behind just a little bit, and it begins to roll a little bit. Then it begins to just nudge over the hill a little bit, and you realize the potential of what you have done. So before the momentum really gets underway, you step out right in front of your car and you let it bump up against you, and all is well. But can you imagine what it would be like if you were at the bottom of the hill wanting to stop that momentum? In other words, you get momentum, and we want you to understand that law of attraction is at the basis of all momentum. Because when you offer a frequency, law of attraction will bring another to match it. And it doesn't take much before momentum really gets going. So through life, you've been launching these rockets, and you've created a vortexual version of who you are. Oh, the momentum of that is nearly unspeakable. The momentum of all of the cooperative components that have been gathered vibrationally. Now, you want to call it future manifestation. You want to call it potential. We want to call it nowness. We want to call it isness, because we stand in that vibrational beingness that you've expanded or evolved to. And so, as you are consciously aware of that expansion, we know, our human friends, you don't want to hear about that virtual reality, that vibrational reality, that vortexual reality. You want to sleep with it now. We know. You want the money in the bank. You want to see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it, lick it. We know you do. You want the experience of it. You want the tactile experience, that sensual experience of it manifesting. We know you do. And we want that for you too. But if just for a little while you could acknowledge the existence of this vibrational version, and then you could decide that you're going to find a vibrational frequency that matches it, then you're off and running about deliberately creating your own life experience.